afternoon, my fellow customers. Happy Sunday. How is our weekend going? This is my day 6 of me talking to my camera, and today I want to address the issue of what I ordered versus what I get in fashion industry. At first, let me address fashion designers. As on fashion designers, this will be divided into two parts. And so the first part is the part of fashion designers, and that is where I will be addressing fashion designers on this issue of what I ordered versus what I get. And the second part is where I'll be addressing customers, our customers, on this issue of what I ordered versus what I get. Because it's high time we addressed it. We need to address this issue of what I ordered versus what I get. Designers, if you know that you cannot carry out what your customer have given to you, if you know you cannot sew it, let me come out straight. If you know you cannot cut it or you cannot sew it, you don't need to fake things. That doesn't stop you from, you know, that doesn't stop you from still collecting that order. Sincerely, that's another challenge. That's another level in fashion designing. Fine, you can get another materials, then walk up to a fashion designer that you've seen him or her sew it before, cut and sew it before, to be precisely. Then let the person teach you. After teaching you, get the materials, cut it again and sew it again, maybe for yourself or for your husband, for your friends or anybody. Now see the outcome, see the finishing. Look at it. Is it corresponding? Is it looking like that same thing that my customer really wants? Before you now lay your hands upon your customer's clothes. I don't know if you understand that. And if you see that you are one slow learner, that you cannot just get it like that, you can give it to another fashion designer to sew for you. It will be a fashion designer to fashion designer price. So it will not be a customer to fashion designer price again. I don't know if you understand that. And so then you will still be able to deliver the best. You still be able to deliver exactly what your customer wants. I don't know if I'm making any sense, but I'm very sure that I'm making sense. So there will be no issue of what your customer ordered versus what your customer is getting. Just be what your customer order versus what your customer is getting, like exactly equals to what your customer is getting, and there will be no issue. There will be no case of what your customer ordered versus what your customer is getting at all. Is that clear? And if it is an expensive dress that you cannot do training on, that kind of style, like a style that will be taking you, that you'll be spending up to 200,000, 300,000 to, so you may not start that training like that, because it is certain that you may not get it in just a trial. You understand? You can give that kind of clothes to an expert, someone that is expert in doing that kind of style, you get. And the fashion designer will help you sew it for you to be able to deliver it to your clients. That is for those that do not want to lose their customers just because they cannot sew a style, and then they will now forcefully try it, use customers dress for rehearsal. Please don't use customers clothes for rehearsal. Yes, yeah, we cut it ourselves and we sew it ourselves. But looking into the issue of what I order versus what I get, in the aspect of fashion designers, I discovered that it is as a result of not wanting to reject offer orders, rather not wanting to reject orders, one, then not wanting to lose customers. And so that's the reason why most fashion designers try to do some styles that they cannot even do, and they know themselves that they cannot do it. but they will try and start it and try it and say they will manage it like that, and that will lead to the issue of what I ordered versus what I get. You understand? So please, there are different options at which we can go through while making customer stress. If you know that you didn't learn well, or what you learned then has passed and you're not upgrading yourself, those are way out. I've listed some way out. And if you also have any other way out there, please. Thank you for listening to Annie Words. I'm grateful. See you tomorrow.